starting off on not so great a news. That's because, when you check the timelines, everything is rest in peace, Christian Atsu. That's because, the late Black Stars player, Christian Atsu, Chasam, has been laid to rest today, Friday, March 17. A burial and Thanksgiving service was held at the forecourt of the State House. His mortal remains have been taken to Dogobome in the Volta region for internment. And what people are also touching on is the fact that, the wife was very emotional. She couldn't go through, the tribute and all of that. And then we've got shots of the tribute by the children on social media. I just quickly go through that. So it says, "We missed you, Dad. You loved us for who we were and accepted us for who we're striving to become. You always made us smile and filled us with strength. Your strength gave us a sense of protection and love. Now that you are in heaven, we know that you will continue to protect us. Thanks for being our dad. We will always love and miss you. Rest well, Dad." And pretty children right there, 2 boys and a girl. So there's a photo of them, and the tribute message is right underneath that. People are reacting to that on social media, and here on TV3 or here Media General, we have shown from the morning show, TV3 New Day Sunrise, a bit of that all the way through. I think earlier the sports team had a moment on television as well, just to capture how the family in the village are receiving the body over there as well. So just keep your dial locked on. We'll give you more updates on that one as well. And we're moving to the story where students of Tamale Technical University today, Friday, March 17, they have boycotted lectures, citing an increment in school fees by this institution's management. Now, what the students are saying is, it's not like they don't want the management to increase the fee by 15%, but they are saying that the timing is what they are not getting. The timing is so insensitive, it's so wrong on their part, because they feel like management is not really listening to their concerns, because they have had, conversations with the management team, hoping that they would give them some more time. I think somewhere March 10, they must up at the school's administration to present their grievances to the school management. So they are not really understanding why it has taken effect right here, like right now, I mean. So they are really upset about that. Now, the thing about our educational system is, people are saying on social media, is sometimes when you want to do this whole boycotting of lectures and all of that, it doesn't go against the lecturers, it goes against you, the student, because sometimes they feel like the management is spotting you, and so they might do something with your results. So people are also applauding them for actually taking a stand on this. We'll see how that goes moving forward, but that story is on social media. And a man in Ohio, United States of America, he claimed to be a Ghanaian prince. He's been sentenced to 20 years imprisonment for defrauding many people of over $800,000. Yes. $800,000. Now, according to CNN, Daryl Robert Harrison, who went by Prince Daryl R. Atipo and Prophet Daryl R. Atipo, scammed no fewer than 14 people and made a lot of money to their detriment. So he goes on, what, I'm a prince in this part of Ghana. I can make this happen for you. He used the whole mining, gold and all of that, so people then believed it. Now, he got arrested somewhere in September last year, but he has finally been sentenced now. And what he's actually pleading with the courts that he has a wife who's battling stage 4 cancer. So they should finding out. Oh well,
he's using that as a sympathy.
Exactly, and the church members actually are also pleading with the judges. So, but judges they didn't really take that into consideration, because they're also looking at the people he has defrauded over the period. He did this with his stepfather though, and they both had their moments. Now what they did was to buy a huge house and some luxury cars with the money that they were able to get. And so that story is also happening on social media. So we've got a photo of Daryl over there. And I don't know how he can pass as a Ghanaian prince though, but I'm like like Charlie, shocking.
Using the name of the Lord to the front. People know the fear.
They do not. They do not. Now, from one, jail story to another. So this one, a 57-year-old man has now been freed following a review of the case, which revealed fundamental flaws. So he spent over 34 years of his life in prison sentence out of a 400-year jail term for alleged robbery. So this man,
yes, I saw that.
So, yes. And in my head, I'm like, how they were giving him 400 years
for armed robbery.
Charlie,
he didn't kill anybody.
And then he actually says that he had an alibi, like everything checked out. But for I think that time, 1988,
they didn't care. It was just a black guy that was there, so they just threw the guy. Oh my goodness!
And an eyewitness who knows Sheda, like she didn't really say much like that, but then
yes, it's the guy.
And then they took him in. Now they found out that
they need to pay him $1 million for every year he wasn't there. Honestly, he needs to be a rich freed man.
And the thing is, he knew he was innocent, so he actually reached out to an attorney. Then they looked through the story, they looked through it, and were like, no,
he actually innocent.
See, he says he told his mom that I know this day will come because I've been innocent since. Honestly, he's grown older in there. I mean,
he's great.
He's great.
They've taken all his best life away from him. All his good years are gone.
And now he has to find a way to,
Or they need to make him very rich. He needs to be compensated.
Yeah, because, and yes, and even his mental health, like all of that. I wonder how he coped in there, knowing that he was innocent all this while.
If he had died in there, that's how he would just died.
And they'll go like and that's it. By the way, someone he says that we should have an all show. I'm just saying. But yeah, so moving on to some other stories. So veteran music executive Kwame Mikey, he has advised gospel musicians not to follow the trend of releasing singles. Now, he was responding to a Facebook post made by one DJ Ashman. So DJ Ashman was asking, is Ghanaian gospel music still bankable? Are they setting trends like how the late Seth Frimpong and co even got nightclubs banging their tunes back in the day? So he was asking this, and then this music executive man came in to say that, you know what, he doesn't think so. Now he's hoping that Ghanaian gospel artists will move away from singles and give us the whole album thingy, like walk us, give us a journey from here to there with God. And people on social media are like, you know what, we agree, right? You have a point, but then times are changing, times are different now. So you might want to find a balance between, you can drop a single here and there. I think I heard you ask Emoji whether if you go for album, and he did say album, right? That is him. He did say album, but people are also coming to the table with the fact that at the end of the day, we need to weigh our options. We can do an album here and there. We can do singles too. What works for you is what you're looking at, because fine, they can be journeying us with Christ and all of that, but then it's a business too.
It is.
We need to make sure that we're having that conversation. We move away from now, that's so better on your mind.
It's a business.
We are not doing that anymore. So I think we need to find a balance with that one. So
I completely
the conversation is happening on social media. And Luther star Idris Elba and media mogul Mo Abudu, they also joining forces to empower talent from Africa and the diaspora through their respective production companies, Green Door Pictures and Ebony Life Media. They are making the rounds on social media with this conversation. Now, they are set to build an industry education in order to support and empower African talents, and people are loving it for them already. Ebony Life Media is doing massively well. So we're like, okay, we're at the table now. Let's have this conversation.
Let's move it forward. African movies are about to take over the world.
Absolutely.
And I'm so excited about that.
So that's these are some of the stories making rounds on social media and in the entertainment space.
And of course, starting tonight, the VGMA nominees announcement. So tonight on Showbiz 360 with Giovanni, we're going to be announcing the unsung nominees. And they're going to be
to find out who's going to make it.
There's 6 artists that are going to be getting an opportunity to be a part of it. And then we will now, from tomorrow, live on 3FM from 7 p.m. We'll be seeing the live.
So the announcements will come in. I think it comes in.
It's going to be coming in each hour from 11.
Yeah.
So 11 to 4 p.m. every hour on the hour. We're going to be having some of the nominees announced.
Yeah.
And at 4 p.m. we'll wrap up the hourly ones. And at 7 p.m. live on 3FM, we're going to start the conversations, in-house conversations on air. And then at 8 p.m. we'll go on the ground at the Accra International Conference Center, the Dome. And then we're going to be going through all the people that are there that are excited about the nominees. And at 9 p.m. on TV3, we will go live with the main announcement. They'll be giving us the big five, which is the Artist of the Year, Best New Artist, and a few others. And then we'll find out.
Listen, so you know,
Song of the Year and that kind of thing. But it's going to be exciting to see. Yeah, we're all going to be there.
It's one of the conversations that people are always looking forward to because VGMAs, whether we like it or not, is ours. Like it's what these top artists are also talking about. You can have other, award shows here and there, but
when it comes down to it,
Charlie, it is the VGMAs. VGMAs is our Grammys.
It's our Grammys. It really is. It really is. So we are starting off tonight on Showbiz 360. So be sure to be tuned in with Giovanni Caleb as he ensures that we know who the top 6, I've been told, is 6 VGMA Unsung artists. Then tomorrow at exactly 11 on 3FM and also live on TV3 will start the big announcement of the VGMA nominees. Thank you so much, Akorfa. It's always a pleasure having you here. Be sure to join her on Monday from 8 p.m. for Wind Down with Akorfa. Now, on Monday, on the issue of Monday, we have the biggest, the most exciting drama series live on TV. On TV3. Now picture this. A woman. The whole world thinks she's like this perfect woman. We all love her. We all adore her. She's the one that's a do-gooder. Only to find out that this woman has a completely different life where she's not as great as we all think she is. So Mary, a powerful woman. She's powerful, she's beautiful, she's a socialite, she's philanthropic. Well, to the public. But in private, she's powerful and evil. She leaves no stone unturned to serve her own needs. While she's pretending to the world that she's perfect, she's actually a cold-hearted criminal running an illegal child trafficking syndicate in private. Now, her son, Gabriel, who's heroic, but he's in this dysfunctional family. He wants to stop the life of crime. He really doesn't want to be a part of it. But how do you cut off a mother that is determined to drag you down with her? That's what becomes the plot of what is the most exciting drama series with suspense, tension, thrills, excitement, and a whole lot more live on our TV screens. On TV3, we call it Isono. And to tell us all about it, I have Miriam, who's joined me here at on the 3FM Drive to just me a little about why you need to be tuned in to Isono and a whole lot more. Hi, Miriam.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm fantastic.
Okay. Yeah. We'll get into that. Okay. Yes. Can you? Yeah.
Hello?
Aha. I think we need to figure that out quickly. And all Alrighty, let's try that again.
Hello.
Aha, now we're there.
Shout to Kukwa.
Yeah, she's making things happen in the backseat. Like
on the ones and twos.
On the ones and
the
twos,
technical levels.
Everything else inclusive. Okay, now we're back. Let's get into Isono.
No, to be fair, I think that you've done a really fantastic job. Yeah, I mean, I'm here to talk about it and hype it and all, but tell you do all. You do all.
No, because when the thing is good, it's good.
I know.
When the thing is exciting, it's exciting.
I know.
Because imagine,
like,
and I mean, we see so many people like that that are create this persona to the world.
Absolutely.
And you think that they are so fantastic. They are the best people in the world. Also, like that they live a clandestine life, completely different.
Absolutely.
And they're doing all kinds of things.
Yeah.
So I think we see a little bit of ourselves in all of them. Yeah.
That's the thing that's the for me with the Sono.
Yeah.
It's a storyline that we can so much relate to.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, like you said, you have people who have projected a certain image to the public, but behind that image are things that are unprintable, are things that are unspeakable, things that you can never imagine that they would do just to keep up.
Yes.
You know, but then where, for instance, an issue of loyalty comes to play, this is somebody who is seen as the savior of the society, and the children who have grown up under her wings thinking, I'm so loyal to this woman.
Amazing.
Exactly. You know, but for me, it's how brilliantly the story is crafted. You can never tell what's going to happen in the next scene. And the person that you are looking at and thinking, oh, he looks like the bad guy, may just be the good guy. You know? So the seemingly obvious looks that you see on characters in dramas, the plot is very, very... It's very intriguing. It's very captivating. You can never really tell what's going to happen next.
And that's what we need. Something that keeps us on the edge. Hey, this person's going, hey, no, hey. That's what we like.
And the beauty about Isono is that, you know, for the longest time, TV3 has always been the trendsetter with content.
Of course.
You know, and for the longest time, we set the trend with drama from other parts of the world. This time, we're gradually bringing our prime time to... putting out the richest African stories.
I love that.
You know what I mean? And that's why we have carefully chosen this. It is no ordinary story.
Oh, no.
This is no ordinary story.
At all.
The plots, the setting is very relatable. The story, you can relate, but it's just a twist and a turn. I love suspense.
Yes.
You know? So if you're like me, Isono will keep you on the edge of your feet from beginning all through to the end.
I love that.
You know?
That's what we need in our life, because life is hard. The work is hard.
I tell you.
After a long day's work,
you know,
you want to just come and keep your feet up and then just look at something, watch something that's intriguing.
And you need something that will hurry you home.
Yes, like at this night, every Monday they must rush home.
Exactly.
Because you can't miss an episode of Isono.
Exactly.
And the best part is it starts this Monday.
Yay! So the premiere is this Monday.
Yes.
And of course we'll have an exclusive premiere session as well.
Hold on.
We're not playing.
Wait, start again.
Yeah.
Exclusive.
Exclusive. So we're all very important.
And on that one, we are all
some selected few.
So who you know?
Well,
who know you?
Well, who knows you? That's more like it, but we'll have the premiere, and then of course at 8 p.m. the premiere will be at the Central Hotel.
Okay.
We have some very limited invites. And I know that digital is working on a really exciting way to
people can be able to get
access to it.
I love that.
So look out for that on our social media handles. You just may be one of the selected few who would join the rest to have the first, look at it or peek at it.
Please.
And then of course the very first episode goes live on TV3 at 8 p.m. and every other day throughout the week, 8 to 9. And the beauty about Isono also is the fact that because it's a rich African story and it's captivating, and we know that it would definitely heighten a lot of suspense, we will have review sessions on Monday on The Drive.
Woo-hoo.
And then over the weekend on Saturday on TV3 as well.
I love that.
And who knows, you just may have the opportunity to win something for just watching your favorite content. So it's a full package. I'm telling you.
TFM has it going on.
See, starting Monday, you guys go wrong for this country.
We love it. So every weekday at 8 p.m. is Isono time.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Absolutely.
So once you get into all the twists and the turns, at the end of the week on TV3, you can win something.
Absolutely.
And every Monday, you can win something. something.
Fingers crossed on that. Fingers crossed.
I like it.
Fingers crossed. Speaking of winning something, today obviously is also a very big day for us here.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's not belittle it at all.
Oh, David,
it's a big deal.
It's a big
this
deal.
is an activation that can change your life. Your generations to come.
I'm telling
your
you.
10th generations to come for good.
Okay, so if you are wondering what we're talking about, imagine if you put 10 CDs and get $100,000.
Just 10.
10 CDs to get $100,000.
Thank you.
In a house.
Yes.
If you've been praying to God, oh Lord, give me a house.
Yes.
Oh Lord, I'm tired of renting.
Yes.
Oh Lord, let me have it.
Let
Lord,
it
give
rain.
me land.
Let it
Lord,
rain.
Give me money to buy cement. Listen, you don't have to buy cement. You don't have to buy land.